So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon. And last time around, I was a little bit uncertain if I should go to the boss here, but I really would like to be getting our very low level guys upgraded a little bit. And, anyways, to get more into the level 3. So, yeah, I think we're gonna be going for this. It's a fine enough of an item on this too, so kind of more interested in it anyways than this one, even if it is a rare occultist item. But yeah, it's just a little bit more of a question, how do we want to exactly assign people? I am kind of interested in the idea, however, that I will be taking all 4 of the very beginners. On the other hand, it's also quite scary and dangerous, but I do like the idea. Definitely. I do like the idea. I might not be using her as much in the front line in this setup as might be likable. But let's go and at least see which skills we exactly would like to have then. You already are starting with the Holy Lance, so that's cool. I do want to have that. And then I was thinking of taking the Battle Heal for Tajunta, so which one would we leave behind? But yeah, if we are starting on the 3rd position, then we definitely even need this one. Of course, it does mean that Viconia is actually gonna be possibly moved backwards, which wouldn't allow her to actually attack. But hey, we'll see if this can be working out. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see. I guess we don't necessarily need to smite, especially when we wouldn't be actually going into the ruins where there would be more undead. Then Viconia already, I had selected the things that I would like. And Satentenho at the moment would have these ones. I think I at least want the poison darts, because after all this gets the damage bonus from also blighted enemies. I kind of am tempted to get the exact same ones that we were already using, but it's not necessary right now, I guess I would say. Yeah, I think these are okay. She can still at least use this if she gets put into the path position, even though she wouldn't be lunging. Then Yoshimoto. I do want to have some more pliding skills when Satentenho, on the other hand, would be having the possibility to use that to her advantage. So I like the block. Certainly have loved the block thus far. This is also interesting indeed. And I am kind of interested in trying to use a little bit different skill set than we are using with Vissenekko. Vissenekko, at this moment after all, has been using this one, then these mostly. They are selected right now too, yeah, totally. So, would be interesting to use a little bit different setup. Maybe using this puncture. This seems interesting as a back move, especially now that Viconia can be in the front as well. It can be only used from the very front, but it's interesting. We could definitely try to put it into use. This is another blight skill, of course, but... So let's see. I don't know if we would be using that one, so this would be putting us forward. This would be putting us back. This would be putting us forward and forward. So basically we would have still a lot of skills that would put us forward. But on the other hand, we can use this from anywhere. So... I wonder, should I get the Impale? Or should I get the Captivate? I do like the idea of using something different, so maybe we'll open the Impale and try that out. Alright, so that would at least be an interesting setup. Tajunta I already gave this at least 4. You do still have the stun skill, so I might give that for you as well for this situation. I'm sure I had some other item, yes. Sure, I think that is still a good item, even if it does decrease your HP quite a lot. Of course, this is also nice. There's a lot of Grave Robber items, to be honest, that I do like. A lot of them. Quite a lot of them. And that I don't know in the front at the moment if that is something I would like to give her. Hmm. Actually, this, I think actually she is having a relatively, well, only one melee skill, I guess, so it's a little bit silly. Little bit silly nonetheless. I guess I might as well give this to you then. No one else is using it anyways. And sure, healing received. At least then it's easier to keep you guys alive. Sure. Let's try with this. At least it will be a little bit interesting. Try to do a little bit different sort of a setup. Okay, and into this place for the 100% of the room battles to be cleared. It is a medium mission, so it will be dangerous with the set of 4 people, I'd say. It's gonna be dangerous. Maybe I should actually have the stress heal in this case. Might be more needed. Or at least check the camping skills. If there's something specifically important I would should be taken for one of them. Definitely plausible. This could be cool. A lot of stress reduction. And you have these. A lot of stress. Taking away stress. Yeah. You have that. That. We do have a lot of stress related skills, certainly enough. And you have some quite cool ones. Let's at least get this one. I like this protection. So sure, I think that should be okay. I hope so anyways. It's gonna be risky going with a group that is such a beginner level. Definitely going to be a little bit of a risk. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more torches for them, indeed for that fact that this is gonna be a little bit more of a risk, and take a little bit of extra food. Because yeah, I'm a little bit worried about sending them here. Sure, 3 and 3. Take a couple of bandages and a couple of these, just as a in case. Oh yeah, and keys. 3 keys. This is so getting a lot more than I should most likely, but hey, I don't want them to die. And I think it's a cool idea to have all the very beginners to go into this all together. So I like the idea. I wanna make it work. But yeah, Decision Blight definitely isn't the nicest location for them to be starting out in, I'd say.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Well, we know that we have no need to go into those 2 rooms, so that's very nice that we got that scouting off. We do know that we have to go into all of these 3 rooms, as in 2 treasure rooms and this 1 room battle with a curio. So all of those we have to go in. At least this new group does have this damage bonus here too, not just the resolve bonus, so it should at least be helpful. And I am gonna be keeping the light higher for them because, yeah, I would be a little bit worried otherwise about sending them out. They already are starting out with the stress too, after all. Here we go. Sure, you get this first, so at least you will be able to evade a little bit more. Just as a little bit of a security. Still no evasion, sadly, at the start, nonetheless. It takes a -10 dodge. Oh, at least that keeps you basically in the exact perfect situation for the moment and time being. Sure, let's do Adder's Kiss. Ooh, nice crit. Nice. Some extra protection as a result too. I didn't want to be sending her immediately to the back, considering I can try to be using something like this for a change. With some extra damage, which I've never used before. Plus accuracy too. I wonder, I don't think those all show that well, that like what all you actually get. But yeah, Holy Lance is cool. then you could definitely try to kill this
Their
guy.
formation is broken.
Cool.
Maintain the offensive.
Don't really need it, but I guess you can do this. It does send this the Tajunta a little bit further back, which probably isn't what I should have done, but it's okay. We'll see. Yeah, don't think it was the best, but it's okay. You can still kill this guy at least, so that's okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's alright. And then this, on the other hand, of course, isn't that useful because,
Precision
yeah,
and power.
it's a little bit... Well, she will be in the front. She would have to basically move herself away from the front if I would so like. But
As the
hey,
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
some on your best go day.
Success so clearly in view.
But still, it's at least an
Or is
interesting
it
group.
merely a trick of the light?
Again, the unlocked strong box probably could open. Yeah, well, apparently at least this strong box happens to be one where I can't even try to use any of this, so we'll just go for it then.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Might as well eat at least that extra food. Let's go here first. And maybe there we will camp. We'll see. I think it's still a reasonable choice to go there first. Just disarm that trap, thank you very much. Let's burn that torch immediately. Wow, another key. Let's have the perfect light.
The promise of safety.
Alright, so this is even a place where there would be more food, most likely on that table. Let's get you there, plighted at least. I think that's an alright choice. I do like the Adder's Kiss as well, but I think we might go for something a little bit different first here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's, no, actually, I want you to stay there. Yeah. Let's do the block. That's safe. That's a safe bet at least, to keep you safe. Don't like the vomits. Yeah, I was thinking that I'm sure that that can still get a disease coming at you, so... I should have actually, now that I was thinking about, I don't think I have the camping skill for her that would be able to remove the disease. Yeah, I was supposed to buy that, but I forgot completely. So that's definitely something that I failed at. Shame, just barely survived. Yeah, heal everyone a little bit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
But yeah, stress is definitely gonna be an issue. Plus, then the red plague is gonna be really annoying. At least it's not the end of the world. Easy to bleed. We will have less crit chance, and the max HP is a little bit lower than it should be. But not the end of the world. Just also not
Continue
fun.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
At least that annoying big is destroyed. So, that's a good thing. Sure, let's do... Aww, missed. Well... He is, after all, Yoshimoto doing a lot worse at this moment because of the Darnable disease. Yeah, and now of course bleeding a lot as a result, which isn't big surprise. Unless we can get a little bit of healing in here. Oh yeah, you don't really have that amazing skills here in the front, but
The ground quakes.
still good. Tajunta to number 2. I wanna kill this guy. Thank you,
Confidence surges as
Sotentenho,
the
for
enemy crumbles.
Sotentenho to number 2 for taking care of. I probably will just address them as Tajunta and Sotentenho though, even though they are the number 2 ones. -1 speed, that's cool enough. Yeah, no one else to hit. Cool. At least the stun worked out. But yeah, Holy Lance is really nice. It can hit almost everyone anyway, so I guess I will probably try to go with that in the future. Nonetheless, a little bit more. It is very nice. I like it anyways. Let's impale. After all, one of them is almost dead. Why the ball and chain? Sure, just heal everyone again. After all, everyone else is blighted or bleeding a little bit, and Saten then got hit, so I think that's an alright choice. Nice crit though. Crushed by justice.
This
Yeah.
expedition at least promises success.
Let's see what's down here first, I guess. But yeah, there's not really anything. I guess I could just visit there to get those few items and then return and camp. That could be okay. Choice. Because on the other hand, there is two things here that might be nice. But also,
Wealth beyond
maybe
measure,
not.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's get back then. And in here, I might as well camp, I think. We have already gotten some stress and get some bonuses for the future. Rearrange the party. And sleep.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
But yeah, I was just worried for them, so that's why I took way more food than clearly we will be needing. But hey, I thought that it might still be nice. Let's get this first and foremost, especially now that you got that red plague that decreases your health. It's a good thing that you are making yourself strong. Sure, let's pray. So we can all get a little bit nice bonuses. We don't need that much. But maybe we could take the scouting chance. Maybe we would happen to find some nice stuff. As in the secret room even, mayhaps. It's a chance at least. And sure, let's do this then. Oh yeah, this is only for one person nonetheless. Then it's not really that useful in this situation. Please cancel it. Maybe. That's a pretty good one after all, for everyone. Sure, let's get it then. All the companions will have that. Everything has a weakness. Some extra food that Saten then gathered for us. It's you're coping pretty well, all things considering.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
This
and purpose
one.
is made clear.
And then we get just more of this and more food. Yeah, we're just gonna be carrying all the food home. Let's go through here. Why not? This one, on the other hand, that's one of the reasons for the holy waters. Let's see. Well, I guess you can eat the food and just feel 100% healthy. Seems like a reasonable choice. Bigs. Well, very nice that we surprised them. Maybe we can even try to kill them all. Would be nice, certainly. So close. So close of dying. I think you will try to go and finish off the job. Nice. And you can try to do this one. Not bad. It will die too. And Holy Lance. Holy Lance barely didn't kill. What a shame. What a shame. So close yet not quite there. Though on the other hand we didn't get hit in any way yet, so definitely doesn't seem too bad.
Be wary.
Some more loot.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yes. I think I'll at least leave that behind, but what else? Like I said, I shouldn't have bought all of this stuff. Probably the antivenom is the least useful, so I guess I'll leave that behind. Definitely don't want to leave the deeds behind, even if the portraits are especially the ones that I want the most. But still.
The match is struck. a blazing star is born.
It's nice that we got a little bit of extra scouting. Even if it didn't help that much, we can still at least see about if there is anything in this, but sadly no. Sadly nothing of a sort. No, Tayunda the second. Yeah, why would you think that there would be anything nice in that? I do not understand. That I do not understand. For these beginners, we shall keep the light high. Let's just get some plight going, I'd say. I hate these guys, but on the other hand, this is so easy to kill, but let's just start working on one of these. Nice that we got the plight on, at least. Especially the diseases. I hate diseases. But on the other hand, stress isn't nice either. Wow, we actually managed to resist one stress. Let's do this one for this guy. Maybe we can get them killed.
Back to
Nice.
the pit.
That is nice. And now Vaconia is getting stressed. That's not too big of an issue. A little bit annoying, yes, but not too big of an issue. Help at least a little bit there. Maybe Tayunda can then easier finish this big off. Go for it. Nice. Good job. Alright, then let's see if you can get this guy down. And yes, you could. So only one left. Mace Bash. Aww. And there you had your chance of trying to do a nice mace push and all that. Unfortunately, right now Tayunda doesn't really have anyone that they could hit easily from there. But they can heal, of course, so I guess I'll do that quickly. Heal just a teeny tiny bit. No point in trying to move forward at this moment, just when we get Yoshimoto all the way to the front, then perhaps, yes. Nice crit.
Executed.
Crits are always nice. -2 speed. 9. Okay, you're dead basically.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Another Citrin, but I already not been picking them up. Okay, nothing works on this too. Just contents are ours. That's cool. Not the last room battle, so there must be 1 or 2 more room battles over here. Well, let's use this. So
Packs
much
laden
food.
with loot are often low on supplies.
And they haven't even been hungry once. So it's like, really haven't needed or used that food at all. Nice dodge, the Saten Tenho. Very much so. Well, this one at least we can use a key for. Well, doesn't matter too much. Even if we got surprised in such a manner. Let's fly to you, mayhaps. Sadly didn't succeed. Sure, do this. So you have at least the blocks. I'm glad that she at least got the 1 turn, because soon she will not be able to even do anything from here, because she will be pushed there by Tayunda, and yeah. They can't do that much. That block wasn't that important, but hey, they are just concentrating in trying to get everyone damaged and a little bit bleeding and everything. Yeah, let's try to kill this guy. Nice. Nice job, Tayunda. Don't know about that. Well, there's a chance of kill, but it was unlikely.
And improvement.
Actually do the impale, because then you might even be able to kill. So that would be nice. You can try to stun. Nice. Yes. and the stun even did work. Just heal everyone a little bit. Seems reasonable, but yeah, the Viseneko is of course also getting so much more healing than anyone else because of the item that this item indeed. Did I say Viseneko? Yoshimoto. But we've had Viseneko as the only shield breaker for such a long time that's why I'm just all the time saying, yeah, wrong name. Yoshimoto. Indeed, Yoshimoto has joined us and is in our second shield breaker. They're the one. Oh well, it happens. Nice block. After all, the point blank shots can really sometimes be annoying. Sure, you mark yourself, that seems okay. Get some extra shield and some protection. Sure, could be trying to kill this guy faster, but let's try to blight them. Nice hit with that. Okay, so you're basically gonna die anyways, but let's see if we can get a crit. No crits, but it's alright. So let's get this loot then.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, you never know what you will need and how much, so let's do that. I don't want to be leaving the shovels yet anyhow, even if we might. Let's leave the 100 gold. Okay, there isn't even anything else that we can see.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Sure. Let's replace the shovels, I guess. Can't actually see how much. Actually, torches. Like, what? Torches are almost no value to. Food is also not really valuable, but let's at least see if there's something in between here. Something. Okay, another battle apparently. That's alright though. Definitely don't mind that. The only bad thing is actually that Tayonda is all the way here because they can't. I didn't rearrange the party yet, which is silly of me. Should have done that. Should definitely have done that. I was so hoping that we could at least get one kill, and we did, so that's very nice. I think that I will actually just move with you one spot, just for the reason that we at least get one nice hit with Tayonda still all the way to the back, because I really would like to be able to get that. Grey Rot doesn't sound nice at all. A lot of HP more, but really a lot of minus accuracy and damage. That would be nice for some other vessel, but when I'm trying to use you actually in melee and stuff, then that's not really very good at all. But anyways, you can at least attack. Nice. Nice job. Aw, resisted everything. That's how it is, I guess. That's how it has to be. Sure, let's do this one. Let's heal a little bit. Ah. Well, might as well destroy this body, I guess. Sooner or later. You can come all the way to the front if you would have wanted to, but you didn't wanna. Which I understand. I wouldn't necessarily either. Need to remember to reorganize party. Man at Arms one, eh? Well, shovels 25, each 15, each 20. I guess, because I'm just wishing that there would be something like, there is something I can use a holy water for, still. Lucky me. It's like thinking that I don't want to leave that yet, because maybe I could get lucky and get something like that. And I did, at the end of the day. But no secret room, of course, but not that I really expected to find one. We've been lucky to find as many as we have.
Their confidence is shaken.
Still, all things considering, for our little first level group, this was a pretty good mission. Got a lot of collected treasure, all things considering, for the low level, as I said. And decent amount of heirlooms. Not amazing, but decent. Decent enough. Yeah. Only couple of portraits, of course. So Yoshimoto got Hylomania. Not sure I like that. Tayo that says second has become a known sheet apparently, but Varen's adventure is cool. And then Saten Tenho is Ruins Tacticians, but Wield Fope. Alright, gotcha.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
But Ukko is finally back from flagellating. Wanted to flagellate a couple of times after all. And Small Fry is now enlightened and only wishes to ever meditate. I guess that's fine. Small Fry. Sky Taint and the Veris both removed from our guys, which is cool. Billy Brooks definitely needs some stress relief too. Would really like to get rid of both of those. They're really not very fun. So you can go there, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to use the portraits for the moment. We still need 40 more for my stream to come true. Kiel. Maybe I'll send you to meditate. You want something very specific. Yes, only drinking. Fine. You can go drink. And then we have more diseases to take care of. Yeah, would be nice to take care of this nonetheless. This isn't that serious, definitely. So maybe I should actually send Mikonia here just to take care of this grey rot, because definitely don't enjoy that one. Diana did gain a little bit extra XP, but not that ridiculously much more than everyone else, but still a little bit more. But still, they all got well on their way to level 4, which is cool. Yoshimoto, I'll send you to Campbell. And guess Tayunda could go and maybe pray a little bit. Guide and protect. Let's just take these away, just so that no one would be going and... Well, I guess you are not going into stress relief or something, so you can keep it. For now, at least. Is there someone else I want to be removing something from? Billy Brooks maybe, just so that if you decide to be doing something stupid, you do not go and get rid of those completely. I didn't remember to send you to drink, but on the other hand, it was a good thing that I didn't, because Kiel needed to drink. Because they were such a tippler. Alright, but now Warrens is definitely even more forward. So, now we have to be still in the boss there sooner or later. The choices for us to go would be indeed now the Cove, but I couldn't be taking at least any of them into the mission sadly, because I did send them for some stress recovery. Flagellant only plus 20% to bleed skill chance, plus 15% damage if HP below 40%, but also then minus 20% to healing skills. That's very nice if Ukko doesn't need to be the main healer. If they need to be one of the main healers or the only healer, then definitely this is bad. It kind of counteracts or goes counteract with the one we got some time ago. Yeah, this one. This reduces the bleed skill chance, but less than this gives. But then this reduces the healing skill by minus 20%, but this still gives more healing chance. So in that sense, if Ukko would have both of those equipped, they basically would just simply have the bonuses, but just smaller amount of bonuses from both of those. Which is okay, I guess. But yeah, definitely this cleansing the Cove is a possibility, considering we really have to get forward in there. But it doesn't mean that there aren't other choices, or maybe going indeed to the boss. Book of Sanity sounds pretty cool. Minus 20% stress seems like a very good one, especially if you know that someone has already a high level of stress, or is maybe lower level person that I sent already to the mission that is a little bit tougher. Then that at least would be pretty cool. Leper only item is alright, I guess. How's this? Plus 10% to accuracy on the range skills, plus 20% stun, plight skills, but then plus 25% stress. So really nice, but the person that has this will be getting a lot more stress. And have had some problems with stress, so I don't know. Maybe it does sound pretty cool though. I would need to have a good enough team for this though, especially for taking care of stealth enemies. Visseneko definitely could be a good choice. I have been, after all, using at least this one. So this is a pretty good one to be able to all the time expose the enemies that would be coming, but then the stress could be an issue, but that's of course a good question. Of course also the Unholy Hater and Unholy Slayer definitely would make Visseneko pretty good for the ruins, so maybe I can at least consider that for the future. We could still hire a couple of more people, and I've been considering a little bit on what I would like to hire still. I do like Grave Robbers. I might consider hiring a second Grave Robber, and I kind of have started to like Ukko as in a Flagellant as well, so I might consider at some point hiring another Flagellant, but it's a little bit tough to sometimes decide who to get. Hellion we already have 2 of. I don't dislike Abominations either, but I don't like them as much as some other classes. Also, Kiol has been doing, at least in the previous boss, did extremely well, so another Plague Doctor would be cool to have 2, but we can't really have. The best solution would be if we could have 2 of each, but sadly that's not a possibility. So still, we have a pretty cool amount of people for either level 4 or 3. And then, of course, a lot of people that are still on level 2, and then plenty of people who are level 1. As in, basically everyone else is level 1, other than well, there's no level 0s at the very least. How does this look? We have those. Well, I don't think I actually have this, but I've at least seen it. 6 to accuracy, more food consumed. That's not a big issue though, but wouldn't be buying that right now. Do you change the items often, or do you generally speaking have the same items on offer all the time? Is kind of a good question. Abomination only, but more stress is a bit of an issue. Ignore stealth. Yeah, that is a cool item. Definitely probably would like to have that for someone all the time, so the stealth would be less of an issue. Definitely an interesting item. Kinda tempted to buy it. Plus 40% to protection when attacked by Husk, but gets less healing. And lots of protection when attacked by Eldritch too, and overall max HP is higher. Not a bad item either, to be honest. There's so many cool items in here, but it's better that I don't look too much, because then it's just like, I would love to be able to get this. On attack random target, 20%, but as in, I assume that whenever you attack with the Musketeer in this case, it would be 20% of the times, 20% chance that they would attack a random target instead of attacking the target you're aiming for. So, cool item, but a little bit dangerous too. I really would need to go to the mill anyways, and now looking into this, I don't want to look into them. I would like to get something of those. Also, I should also get quite a bit of cash. Maybe in that sense I should be sending a group into the Cove and try to get some extra cash, even though I don't know how easy it is to get cash in there. And send Maasa Weissbound there. Maybe we could find some of those antiques and get a little bit extra cash. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the Darkest Dungeon this time around, and I'll see you for more next time. So, thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you then.